Good evening. On behalf of the 1999 Wausau West senior class and the entire student body, I would like to welcome you to this evening's graduation ceremony. A cross-country hitchhiker once said, "After you have traveled, the journey continues in your mind forever." Our 4-year travel through high school is now over, but I know the memories, friendships, and experiences will never die or be forgotten throughout the rest of our lives. Thank you, everyone, for making the time to be here on this important day. Please enjoy the evening.
Our welcome this evening was given by Bradley Model. Bradley is the son of John and Carolyn Model. Bradley plans on attending Augsburg College and majoring in physics. The senior class has selected 2 student speakers for this evening's graduation. Our first speaker will be Andrea Dahlke. Andrea is the daughter of Michael and Jan Dahlke. Andrea plans on attending the Turbo College in La Crosse and majoring in musical theater or possibly teaching. Our second speaker will be Zachary Wachtel. Zachary is the son of Richard and Florence Wachtel. Zach plans on attending the University of Wisconsin-Madison, but is undecided on a major. Andrea?
Class of 99. The information I am going to give to you has no significant proof of being correct, but the advice I am going to bestow on you, please think about it seriously and take it into great consideration. I will begin now. Don't plan your future by the past or hold on to the past. Know it's okay to move ahead. Everyone has to move on sometime. Go forth to meet the shadowy future without fear and with a strong heart. Be open-minded and let others have and receive opinions. Listen to others instead of preparing for your next argument. To be happy, we must not be too concerned with others or what they say, look like, or dress like. Don't worry about being different or your own person, because normal means nothing. Nobody is more important than another. We all are unique in our own way. Status, ego, and power should have no place in this world. The biggest challenge in life is yourself. Sing. Even if you can't sing a tune or if it's just in the shower, they'll make you feel better. A talent is formed in stillness, a character in the world's torrent. You may lose some friends, but in the falling of them, let it be a renewing of affection. Keep the good friends. There is no treasure in which may be compared to unto a faithful friend. Try something new every day, and don't hold back from the things or challenges that come along. Enjoy life today. Yesterday is gone, tomorrow may never come. Live in the moment. Time is precious. Don't waste it by wishing your life away. Live with no regrets. No one is perfect. There is no such thing. If you are, let me meet you. Maybe you'll go to college, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll get a job your first try, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll meet all your goals, or maybe you won't even be doing what you planned. But no matter what, remember, graduates, we did this together. You may notice as you get older, things will get harder. Money will become more of an issue, and yes, responsibility does settle in whether you like it or not. You will see that your kids might not respect you at first, but respect your elders. They gave you life and the experiences you have every day. Without them, you wouldn't be the person who you are. Love your siblings. They may be the only ones you have in a few years. Hold on to your memories and save pictures. They are precious and treasure them. Take time to close your eyes, to listen to the wind and the rain. It is so comforting, and nature is an amazing thing. Take walks and breathe in the fresh air. Watch sunsets and realize the beauty in life, and leave your worries behind. Don't waste your time complaining, worrying about yourself, and stop nagging about others. Avoid negative sources, people, places, things, and habits. Be thankful for what you have, not what you don't have. Travel and see the other side of the world, people and cultures. Stretch and listen to music. Dance. It's the best instrument a person could have. Use your body in all ways possible. Stand up for yourself, be courageous for once, and say what you believe. Don't go along with the crowd. Don't give up and don't give in. Be happy with yourself. Love yourself first and most. Don't listen to people who put you down. If they do, they're just selfish people who are trying to make themselves feel better. Ignore those who discourage you. Accept compliments and remember thank yous. Smile every day and give and receive 3 hugs. It'll make both people feel worth it. Treat yourself to bubble baths. Everyone deserves a break sometimes. Read, study, respect your teachers, and learn. But do it because it's something you want more than anything. Take control of your destiny. Don't worry if you don't know what you want in life. We never plan our challenges. Success will come. Failure is never fatal. It is courage and effort that counts. Don't lie or cheat. It will catch up with you. Follow your dreams. It's a long road ahead, but in the end, you can look back and see the progress you have made. Don't let anyone stop you from what you want in life. Anything is possible. Graduates, we all did this together. You should feel proud. Never forget this day. I'll never forget you, class of 1999.
Graduates, you have no choice. Those are not words you'll hear in an ordinary commencement speech, and I know as I've read many in preparation for this. Nevertheless, I'll say them again. You have no choice. Other speakers have stood at this podium in years past and said the exact opposite. They have expounded on the exciting choices that await you as you leave this building, and lectured on making wise choices in your lives. Your life is what you choose to make it. You can choose to be anything you want. Doctors, lawyers, chefs, scientists, or artists. You just have to choose. I am not about to say that these speakers were wrong, but I am offering a counterpoint to their view of choice. There will be many situations in your life where you will have no choice. Each and every one of us are growing up. We can't stop that. As we grow older, we will become the people who make a difference in our community. We will have a say in the education of the next generation. We will be put in charge of safety at home, in schools, and across the nation. We will have the opportunity to better our communities if we become involved. All of this is inevitable. As we grow older, we will be in a position to change things. How we will change them is a choice we must make. As we become a force in our community, so will we become a force in our nation. Our generation is poised to be the largest in the history of the United States. We will have enormous political influence and power. We will also encounter many crises. We will be faced with the problems of morals, gun control, abortion, drugs, teen violence, social security, and hundreds of others yet unforeseen. You and I will be confronted with many pressing issues. It is inevitable. Our choice is how we deal with them. You and I will also have international power. As we belong to, arguably, the only superpower left on the planet, what we do and decide will affect people worldwide. We may even have classmates who will become directly involved as ambassadors, diplomats, or possibly even presidents. Remember, Brad Moten for President 2032. We will have our problems, our wars, our human rights crises. We do not know what our Korea, or Vietnam, or Kosovo will be, but there will be one. It is inevitable. How we choose to use our enormous power is a decision we must make. To continue the pessimism, I must add that we will all make mistakes. There's no doubt about it. There has never been, and never will be, a perfect person, no matter how hard one tries. Mistakes, though, are not bad. They show that we are trying to make progress. It is not learning from our mistakes that is the problem. I hope that we will choose to learn from our mistakes and the mistakes of others that have gone before us. Lastly, it is inevitable that as we grow up, we will become the role models for the next generation. They will look up to us, venerate us, hope to become like us, and then hope to become better. If we are parents, teachers, actors, or baseball players, we will have thousands of young eyes watching us, learning from us. What we show them is a choice we must consciously make. Life is inevitable. There are many aspects to living that are out of our control. How you, as an individual and as a generation, deal with what is thrown at you will prove the ultimate test. Will you make a difference? Will you change things? Will you work to better your community, your nation, your world? I am hopeful about the answer, but it remains to be seen. Remember, fellow graduates, you have no choice, so you had better make the best of it. Thank you.
At this time, we will recognize our foreign exchange students who we have had the pleasure to get to know this year. Each of the foreign exchange students will receive a certificate. First, I'd like to introduce Carrie Hamilton from New Zealand. Carrie would come up. Her host family has been Diane and Steve Strike. When Carrie returns to New Zealand, she plans to attend Central Technology Institute and study conservation and outdoor recreation. Next, I would like to introduce Florian Neutzer from Germany. His host family has been James and Evelyn Nickstad. When Florian returns to Germany, he will complete 2 more years of high school and then attend college. Last, I would like to introduce Sergiu Vataman from Moldova. His host family has been Greg and Tammy Geit. When Sergiu returns to Moldova, he plans to attend the State University of Moldova. These 3 students have enriched the culture of Wausau West and our community this year. I want to thank them and wish them the very best in the future. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the 18 valedictorians who have maintained a 4-point GPA and the salutatorian of the class of 1999. I ask that we recognize them through our applause after they have been introduced. They will be asked to come forward in alphabetical order to receive a medal and a certificate. The first valedictorian is Gretchen Anderson. Gretchen is the daughter of Mark and Therese Anderson. Gretchen will attend the University of Wisconsin-Madison, and her major is undecided. Next, we have Brian Anderson. Brian is the son of Paul and Mary Anderson. Brian will attend Michigan Technological University in Houghton. He plans to major in mechanical engineering. Next, we have Jenny Bars. Jenny is the daughter of Randy and Cheryl Bars. Jenny will attend the University of Wisconsin-Oshkosh, where she plans to major in psychology. Next, we have Carolyn DeKoning. Carolyn is the daughter of Dr. Joel and Donna DeKoning. Carolyn will attend Bethel College in Minnesota. She plans to major in pre-medicine. Next, I would ask Heather Heddlestadt to come up. Heather is the daughter of Paul and Patricia Heddlestadt. Heather will attend the United States Air Force Academy in Colorado Springs, where she plans to major in computer science. Next, we have Adam Heyer. Adam is the son of Gary and Catherine Heyer. Adam will attend the University of Wisconsin-Madison, where at this time he has an undecided major. Next, we have Joshua Kaufhammer. Josh is the son of Jane and Dr. Sean Alwyn and David and Liz Kaufhammer. Joshua will attend the University of Wisconsin-Madison, where he plans to major in biology and pre-medicine. Next, we have Jennifer Kern. Jennifer is the daughter of Jeff and Kathy Kern. Jennifer will attend the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse, and at this time her major is undecided. Okay, next we have Nicole Lawson. Nicole is the daughter of Colleen and James Lawson. Nicole will attend the University of Wisconsin River Falls. She plans to major in mathematics, secondary education. Okay, I would now ask Lamar Newbern to come forward. Lamar is the son of Diane Newbern and the late Niall Newbern. Lamar will attend Cornell University in New York. His major is undecided at this time. Next we have Sarah Nicolai. Sarah is the daughter of Jill Haase and Chris Nicolai. Sarah will attend the University of Wisconsin-Madison, where she plans to major in zoology. Next is Tim Quirt. Tim is the son of Dr. Robert and Jerry Quirt. Tim will attend the University of Wisconsin-Madison, where he plans to major in pre-medicine. I would ask Brooke Soybert to please come up. Brooke is the daughter of Peter and Phyllis Soybert. Brooke will attend the University of Wisconsin-Madison, and at this time her major is undecided. Okay, next we have Jenny Stasny. Jenny is the daughter of Robert and Linda Stasny. Jennifer will attend the University of Wisconsin-Madison, where she plans to major in pre-law. Next, we have Jenny Steller. Jennifer is the daughter of Tim and Patty Steller. Jennifer will attend the University of Minnesota Twin Cities. She plans to major in international business. Christina True. Christina is the daughter of Timothy and Kay True. Christina will attend the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire, where she plans to major in speech pathology. Next, we have Zach Wachtel. Zach is the son of Richard and Florence Wachtel. Zachary will attend the University of Wisconsin-Madison, and at this time his major is undecided. Tammy Yack. Tammy is the daughter of William and Sharon Yack. Tammy will attend the University of Minnesota Twin Cities, and she plans to major in business. Next, we have Gabrielle Zimbrick. Gabrielle is the daughter of Dr. Gary and Dr. Susan Zimbrick. Gabrielle will attend the University of Wisconsin-Madison, and she plans to major in international relations. Our salutatorian for the class of 1999 is Angela Betcher. Angela is the daughter of Dwayne and Jean Betcher. Angela will attend the University of Minnesota Twin Cities, and at this time her major is undecided. Please join me in recognizing these outstanding young men and women with a round of applause. At this time, I'd like to take a few minutes to highlight some of the accomplishments of the class of 1999. This class has distinguished itself in many areas, both as a group and as individuals. There have been a total of 194 scholarships given out to these graduating seniors. Over 20 students have received scholarships from the post-secondary schools they plan on attending next fall. 21 students have received scholarships from various memorials and trusts. 53 have received scholarships from a wide variety of community organizations. I'd like to take this time to thank those organizations for the recognition that they provide our graduating students. We have 2 students who are receiving scholarships through the United States military. One is receiving a U.S. Air Force ROTC scholarship, and one an appointment to the U.S. Air Force Academy. 2 students have received athletic scholarships from universities. The class of 1999 has been an exceptional class in their athletic pursuits. Of the 14 boys' athletic programs, hockey, golf, tennis have achieved conference championships. 7 teams have earned state tournament berths, with hockey reaching the semifinals and wrestling finished second in the state. Baseball and golf are participating in state tournaments this week, and we certainly wish them well. Of the 13 girls' athletic programs, 4 have earned state tournament berths, with Nordic skiing finishing as state runners-up. The class of 1999 has had 2 National Merit Scholarship Competition finalists and 3 commended students. 22 students in the class were named Wisconsin Valley Conference Senior Scholar Athletes. 6 students in the class have achieved the rank of Eagle Scout through the Boy Scouts of America. 75% of the class of 1999 plan on continuing their education. 58% will attend a 4-year collegiate institution. The class of 1999 has exceptional talent in the areas of music. One can only wonder how we will replace all the seniors that performed at this year's terrific pop concert. During both semesters this year, a team of economics students placed in the top 3 teams in the north central region of the state in the state stock market game. The class of 1999 has had many individuals recognized for their work in junior achievement. One student receiving a major scholarship which was given on a statewide basis. This senior class put on a prom, the likes of which has never been seen at Wausau West. It will provide a lifelong memory for many in the class. The student newspaper, the Warrior's Word, and the yearbook, Aurora, had an exceptional year in terms of senior leadership and the quality of the publications. In summary, the class of 1999 has been an exemplary class in terms of their individual contributions to our community. I personally want to thank them for their leadership this year. It's been a great year, and I'm confident that they will do wonderful things in the future. I wish each of you the best in all of your future endeavors. At this time, I would like to present the class of 1999 to Dr. Charles Skirkle, the Superintendent of the Wausau School District. They have met the criteria established by the Wausau Board of Education to be the 29th graduating class of Wausau West High School. Dr. Skirkle?
Board of Education, faculty and staff, family members and guests, and members of the class of 1999. Good evening. Class of 99, you stand tonight at the door of a new millennium. When the first Wausau School District classes sat before the school faculty, parents, and guests waiting to receive their high school diplomas, they could not have imagined what would lie ahead in the new century. The 20th century. In 1899, it would have been impossible to predict that soon man would walk on the moon, that we would communicate within milliseconds across the entire globe, and that technology would touch our lives at every turn. Now we face the dawn of a new century. No class in over the 100-year history of our school district has faced such a rapidly changing world as yours. The advances in science and technology, the radical changes in our world's political and governmental structures, the demands for rapid response will be unparalleled. Yet, from talking with your principal, Mr. Brusky, I am confident that you are equal to the challenges that lie ahead. You will, however, need some special tools to equip you for this journey through a life that many of us can only begin to imagine. Many of these tools you've already added to your personal toolkit, but some you will gather along the way. This evening, I'd like to point out a few of those tools that, if you search for them, will serve you well. First, I hope that you will take the time right now as you begin this part of your journey and periodically along the way to conduct a self-assessment. Identify your strengths and your weaknesses. Know who you are, what you stand for, and where you are planning to go in life. To start out on your journey without a destination in mind can be a dangerous thing indeed. Many people have spent a greater part of their lives climbing the ladder of success only to reach the highest rung and find out that it is leaning against the wrong wall. Begin now to listen to your inner self. Understand your short and long-range goals and set periodic checkpoints along the way to measure if you're truly on the right track. You may find in this ever-changing world that you will struggle for a time to focus on your planning and assess your progress toward your goals. But in a world filled with the constant whitewater noise of everyday life, you must make the time to think, to evaluate, and to plan. Business management expert Ken Blanchard says that in order to make time for this important self-assessment, we must remind ourselves to don't just do something, sit there. So give yourself permission to sit there and check just where you are in your plan and what your next step should be. After you have developed a benchmark for your place in the world today, anticipate your future. Some of the greatest successes of all time beat the odds because they were able to visualize their future place in life and see themselves as a success. It didn't matter to those around them, fail to notice. Consider the strengths of these early fantasies. As a child in England, Andrew Lloyd Webber spent hours creating cardboard sets for his puppet show to entertain his family. At 14, Sandra Day O'Connor, visiting state capitals during summer vacation, pondered a career in lawmaking. Cut from his basketball team as a youngster, Michael Jordan still dreamed of playing basketball. Swimming to gain strength in his two broken arms, the teenager Jacques Cousteau changed his dreams from astronaut to aquanaut. A college dropout, Bill Gates had great ideas about information access. Professional development consultant Dennis Waitley says, you must understand that seeing is believing, but also know that believing is seeing. Picturing your goals and your success, both personal and professional, can be a powerful addition to your toolkit. Perhaps the greatest tool of all must be carried with you at all times. That is your own personal integrity. It has been said that life is like a field of newly fallen snow. Where I choose to walk, every step will show. Just like that snow-covered field, your personal integrity will be visible in every choice that you will make in life. There are no degrees of integrity. You either have it or you don't. Make sure that your integrity is visible every step of the way. Don't back down when you know you're right. Always give others the credit that's rightfully theirs. Never fearing anyone who has a better idea or is smarter than you. Set high standards for yourself and expect others to do the same. Respect others, their diversity, and their culture. And always be honest and open about who you really are. These are just a few small bits that will keep the light of your personal integrity shining for all of us to see. Finally, don't forget to laugh. Take large doses of laughter regularly to ensure a healthy spirit. Dennis Waitley says that maintaining your sense of humor is a wonderful way to adapt to life's ups and downs. If you can look at yourselves through laughing eyes and not taking yourselves too seriously, you will have learned the essence of adaptability, perseverance, patience, and even leadership. Change is inevitable, so make the best of it by finding its funny side, especially in times of misfortune. Surround yourself with people who can do the same. W.H. Auden wrote, "Among those whom I like to admire, I can find no common denominator. But among those whom I love, I can. All of them make me laugh." Remember, life is too funny not to miss the punchline. 10 years from now, when you greet each other at your high school reunion, I hope you will look back at all that you have accomplished and be as proud of yourselves as we are of you today. Pick the right tools for your journey, and they will serve you well. In closing, I'd like to share with you some thoughts written long ago by a cleric named Brother Jeremiah. "If I had my life to live over again," he writes, "I'd try to make more mistakes. Next time I'd relax. I'd be sillier on this trip. If I had my life to live forever, I'd start barefooted earlier in the spring and stay that way later in the fall. I'd ride on more merry-go-rounds and I'd pick more daisies." Class of 1999, visualize your own list and then go out and truly live your life that way. Mr. Paul Brusky, principal of Wausau West High School, has indicated to me that the class of 1999 has met the graduation requirements of the Department of Public Instruction and the Wausau School District. On behalf of the Board of Education, I accept the class of 1999 and hereby declare you as graduates. Congratulations, alumni of 1999. I would now like to introduce Julie Willems Van Dyke and John Tabaka's school board members who will distribute diplomas to the graduates.
Gretchen Anderson. Brian Anderson. Jenny Bars. Angela Becker. Andrea Dalkey. Colin DeCote. Heather Hattlestead. Adam Heyer. Joshua Kupferman. Jennifer Kern. Nicole Lawson. Brad Model. Lamar Newberg. Sarah Nikolai. Timothy Wirt. Brooke Soybert. Jennifer Stansky. Jennifer Stella. Christina Troy. Mary Van Eyck. Zachary Wausau. Tammy Yack. Gabrielle Zimbrink. Justin Olson. Eric Ortun. Michael Aaron. Nicholas Aker. Aaron Alters. Catherine Anderson. Catherine Andrea. Kristen Appleback. Andrea Arndt. Christopher Arndt. Daniel Augustine. Brooke Austin. Matthew Baker. Bill Baptist. Christy Bartelt. Noel Bartelt. Jared Bay. Ricky Burr. Susan Bertino. Kimberly Betts. Mindy Blyer. Aaron Bodenham. Michael Bodenheimer. James Bain. Chad Bone. Steph Boodle. Michael Patrinsky. John Bradley. Brian Brandt. Jennifer Brandt. Jason Brownell. Matthew Brendan. Mike Bromstetter. Dana Brown. Catherine Brusky. Scott Bridgelson. Jody Burnett. Bradley Baczynski. Joshua Collins. Phyllis Carlson. Travis Carlson. Lee Carpenter. Amy Carr. Carly Chang. Ha Chang. Gabriel Chinook. Tara Christopherson. Eric Kahn. Kyle Curran. Kurt Zawinski. Katie Decker. Becky Domini. Kristen Denfeld. Gempin. Adam Davey. Dana Drykerson. Brenda Dupree. Timothy Duranto. Misty Eckes. Christina Erickson. Ann Fate. Amanda Fiedler. Matthew Lehi.